RWBY is licensed and produced by Rooster Teeth and created by Monty Ohm. Please support the official release. Hello, it's Jack with more RWBY Volume 7, Episode 9, as above, so below. Last time, which was like 2 weeks ago, no, 2 weeks, the whole week delay with publication and whatnot, doesn't matter, I like losing track of what I'm going here. Last time, before the winter break, Christmas break, we had Blake and Yang trying to convince Robin Hill that they aren't in fact the bad guys, which is also very convenient with Robin's semblance, which apparently can verify if someone's speaking the truth, or something along those lines. As well as, you know, Arthur starting his next move by, I guess, turning off the heaters, or whatever those were, since, you know, the rain kind of turned to snow real fast. And yep, that's kind of the position we're in right now. Was there anything else? Oh yeah, wait, no. We had the dinner at the Schnee's place. But that wasn't the Robin Hill thing actually like 2 chapters ago? I'm not even sure anymore now. Anyway, yeah, we had the dinner party from Jacques, who's kind of trying to out Ironwood by arguably good arguments. I mean, like, anything he said during the entire party is obviously sort of to frame Ironwood in a bad light, but he's got a point. If you don't know about Salem and all that, which you can't know for most people, yeah, point. And we got to see Willow, finally, yay! And luckily for us, she's got a camera feed and recorded, or, well, I don't know if there's audio recording, but at least we know that, like, Jacques and Arthur met. So all that's left is figuring out who Arthur is, since, you know, he's a thought to be dead scientist. And he worked on Penny as well. On the project, or whatever. Yeah, rambling long enough. We already went and skipped the opening, so let's get into it. In the 3, 2, 1, go. That's a lot of dark. And yeah, it's snowing.
What's going on? Is the heat off in Atlas too?
They wouldn't just turn the heat off, would they?
I mean, since the entire point is to provide an uprising, to provoke an uprising.
Since the day you were appointed headmaster, there have been Atlesians who are skeptical of one man holding 2 council seats.
Yes, which is exactly why we have checks and balances.
We're supposed to, but lately you've been running roughshod all over them, making unilateral decisions without us.
Councilman, I never intended...
What people intend and what they do aren't always the same, General.
What? For how long? My authorization? Check it again.
Oh, poor Jacques already being used. I think it.
Everything that was just said. No further questions.
Oh, that's an interesting picture in the background too, by the way.
Not quite done yet. You're afraid of something, General, aren't you?
I think that's pretty obvious, Miss Hill. I'm trying to prevent Atlas from becoming another beacon, another haven.
Yet you don't trust your own council to help you? Operating in secret? These are the actions of somebody who's hiding something.
I'm not hiding anything.
Well, yeah, not like he can. Oh, damn, that's bad.
You're all aware of my semblance.
Okay, good that they're all aware of it.
General Ironwood. Here and now.
Basically, you know, force him through a lie detector.
Wait! You've got the wrong man on trial. I know who's been framing Ironwood, who rigged the election. And my father does too. He's
Oops. That face.
Arthur Watts?
That's impossible! Dr. Watts died in the Paladin incident years ago. What
The Paladin incident, huh?
Is this?
Well, your reign on power sure lasted long there, Jacques.
Play it.
That bastard is costing me more money every
I love that face. Like, oops.
What if I said you could have your cake and eat it?
I love this.
You have Ironwood and
Yep.
gave him, he still disclaimed
That's, you know,
to return.
bad.
A seat on the council. All I need is your login credentials to the Atlas network. You
I mean, yeah, I suppose even Winter thought he couldn't sink that low, hey?
will guarantee you victory at the polls by giving the voters down in Mantle a little digital push, if you will. I always knew you were a good scientist, Arthur.
At least that's pushing people in the sort of like, you know,
I never knew you were such a good salesman.
Enough.
right direction. Like, sure, make.
That is... I can explain that. That isn't real.
I mean,
Take your seat.
Yeah.
he's just running, really?
Wise.
Jacques Schnee, you're under arrest.
That's gotta be. Can I do that? I was so wondering that, but I didn't want to speak up.
Atlas killed the Heat on purpose!
Yep.
They'll do anything to control us.
The situation here is getting out of control. Please advise.
But you know, given that the whole Penny video was also completely faked, it's kind of a bit of a double standard, just a little bit. I mean, I love this, but you know,
You'd stoop low to get what you wanted, Jacques. But this...
This is all a great leap, James.
No. It's quite simple, really. Now that I know Arthur Watson...
that's a nice picture.
Working with a madman like Tyrion Kalos, it would be easy for someone like him to coordinate an unthinkably heinous act like the one in that warehouse. Watts designed Mantle's entire security network. He used that access to hack the surveillance system and frame someone else for the job.
Yay! Fixing her reputation.
All while stealing an election. And once you became a councilman, your newly granted clearance gave him a backdoor into Atlas's secure network. But you probably hadn't even considered that, had you?
I mean,
People
probably
that
not.
died that night, their blood is on your hands.
Jacques Schnee must be tried, not only for treason, but as an accessory to murder.
These are outrageous accusations. I only intended to win the election. I had nothing to do with...
Only, yeah.
What else will he be able to do with the access Jock's given him?
With enough time,
Yeah, focus on the problem at hand, perhaps.
he wants.
Wait, what? What do you mean the heat has gone off?
You have to believe me. I didn't know he was planning this.
Yeah.
You're going to shut your mouth and get the heating grid up and running again.
I've been informed that we can't get into the system. It's been blocked.
Look, this is all terrible. Like, seriously bad news, but I'm just somehow digging this.
General Ironwood? How bad is it?
He's using Jacques' credentials. We can follow that activity on the network if he's found his way into the Amity system. No. The secret is safe. For now.
The secret, you know, the one you just kind of talked about, like there weren't one.
She learns about Amity.
Can you block his access?
It's too late. He's already starting to lock us out.
Can we trace him somehow? Find out where he's hiding?
He's going to be mobile. We need his access point. We need to get him out in the open.
Okay, so let me get this straight. Yep. Still here, everyone. How would a disgraced scientist and disappeared serial killer find each other, General? Why would they target you? And why are you working so hard to hide the Amity communications tower from them?
You know?
Dude, even if she didn't, you kind of just said a lot of stuff. No. Worst possible course of action here. Oh, and that. And that...
Atlas Manta Team Delta, beginning first run.
So, nice to see some Goliath in action, I suppose.
I used to think you were hiding something to protect yourself, but I can tell there's something much bigger going on here.
Well, that's a good
You're
first
also
step.
to protect something else. Us. Atlas, maybe even all of Remnant. And you're afraid of what might happen if you tell the truth.
Well, that's good.
The Grimm are all over Mantle. The air fleet's doing everything they can, but they can't easily target Grimm in the city without risking casualties.
This is what I was afraid would happen.
Sir, we need ground support now.
What we need is to start evacuating Mantle. If it's completely overrun, it's not going to be safe anywhere. Use the fleet
If
to
I
get...
move the fleet, then Atlas is vulnerable.
Yeah, but vulnerable against what? Does Salem just have an army stationed outside?
Keep the kingdom safe. And now we're losing everything.
General, earlier you asked for my advice.
I wanted Ozpin's advice.
And his advice probably would have been to keep your secrets.
Probably.
Here you already knew that wasn't the right course. You had a new plan.
It's time to give up on that plan. It's all falling apart.
The panic you were worried about, it's already happening. The secrets you're keeping, they're about to be in the open anyway. It's time.
That's one approach, yeah.
You're not alone. We can do this together.
But are you like literally just gonna broadcast these rather outlandish claims?
Oscar, I think it's time you get back to the academy.
I think you're right.
Miss Hill, Councilman Sleet, Councilwoman Camilla, there are some things you need to know about. Let's figure out how we can help Mantle. Together.
I've called a
Heroic upswelling.
What about Watson Tyrion?
You leave them to me.
Damn.
Now you're needed down below.
All right, everybody. It's time to do our jobs. All of us.
Like your literal jobs now.
What she said. Let's make it happen, Huntsman.
Smirk? Okay.
Oscar?
You first.
Sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
didn't, actually.
I just
I
wanted
had the
to
thought
say...
that maybe we should tell Ironwood.
Oh, well...
Okay, yeah, that too, I suppose. You know, the whole bit about keeping secrets.
He's finally choosing the truth over fear. We should do the same.
I'll tell him.
I'm still so super skeptical about him.
First place.
I don't wanna, but...
Transport's leaving.
I think you're needed elsewhere.
You're sure?
Yeah, I've got it.
I don't trust it!
Good luck down there.
Kids. All right, everyone. I need to stress to our new huntsmen and huntresses, we are prioritizing citizen safety over killing Grimm. Got it?
That's fair. Yeah.
She can control
Well,
Grimm?
damn.
Ironwood wouldn't lie about something like this.
You really
There's definitely a bad thing on the loose there.
She can't be killed. Jin told you this.
She showed us when we asked what Oz was hiding.
Yep.
Why would Oz keep this from us? From the people who trusted him?
Because morals?
We would lose hope. We're sorry we kept it from you too. We didn't know who to trust. I figured you should know before you make any sacrifices. Sir? gonna do?
What now? Yeah. That's the big question.
For the moment is what we can to save Mantle. That's what's in front of us.
He'd be proud of you. You're bringing the hope that Atlas was meant to inspire. The city in the sky is held to a higher standard.
You say that like you were there.
Yeah, I mean...
Our transports are here. We should move.
He was?
Oscar. No more surprises, all right? I'm not sure I could take it.
Well, no more, you know, intentionally kept surprises, I suppose. And there's that thing. Whatever it's actually supposed to be. Nope, there are two of them.
I don't think we're staying airborne. It's time to go. You have your team assignments. Let's go.
Gotta love that badass moment. Freaking good luck.
Try to keep up, kid.
Where even are they going? Like, does a speed semblance help in midair?
Show off.
Yeah, they're gonna get shipped so hard.
How dare you? It's highly unnecessary. I will not stand for this. Don't touch me like that.
Yep, more and more people leaving the mansion, eh?
I'll be reporting this rough treatment.
Yeah, good luck with that, and there's the waitress again. Oh, Neo? Oh. Yep, most definitely. I mean, that's an amazing view, though.
You're back early. Tell me you found what we've been looking for.
I love the particle effects on her semblance, though. Oh boy. Well, Jacques' range sure lasted long. So, what's that thing called? Okay, not showing a name. Fair. Dip. I mean, I suppose those are like basically just, you know, Atlas versions of Goliathus. Well then, that was a fun ride, honestly. It shouldn't be, but it was fun. Like, this entire episode was kind of dreadful, but just I enjoyed it so much. Like, in a positive way. Like, you know, Jacques getting booted and the rest and all that is just... It's been a long time coming, and it's like, we enjoy it. It was, at the end, a bit easy. I mean, you know, because Arthur obviously doesn't care. He just needed Jacques to win to get his access code, and from there on, he's pretty much disposable. So, what does he care if he's gonna get arrested, like, one day later? I just loved he was instantly busted somehow. But yeah, I said this during the reaction already, but it's kind of a little bit of a double standard. Like, they were defending Penny despite the video evidence, because, you know, they said the video was faked. And now they are arresting Jacques based on video evidence. I mean, it's fair that he gets arrested at least, you know. Doesn't mean that he still has to be tried and sentenced and all that, but yeah, a little bit. Obviously, like, you know, good for us, but still, in all fairness. Besides that, yeah, so now everybody knows more or less everything, like the councilman and Robin, which is soon to be councilwoman, know about Salem, which is, you know, I would have honestly loved to see her reaction on that matter, because like her entire fight has been about sort of framing Ironwood. Well, not, you know, not per se that she was actively trying to frame him, but, you know, she was blaming him for a lot of the bad stuff, which, yes, was his fault, but, you know, for the bigger purpose of things, defending Atlas from Salem, and now she knows that. And I know we've been over her realization that he wasn't working for selfish reasons, and that was nice of her too. But yeah, I would kind of love to see how she handles the whole Salem bit. And Ironwood also knows that Salem's literally immortal, so there's that. Look, I honestly don't know why I'm still so doubtful about the whole Amity thing. Like, why do I just expect something bad to happen? Why do I expect that not everything is out in the open? Because would it just be too convenient somehow? My last guess was that, you know, that he's not just building a communication tower, but also a weapon. A literal satellite weapon to attack. Not for, you know, waging war on other kingdoms, but for Salem, probably. So, you know, good intentions and all of that, but still keeping secrets and all that. And this is still what I'm expecting to happen, but in all fairness, like, we haven't seen anything bad from Ironwood at all thus far. And that's kind of the thing that unnerves me the most, somehow. Okay. Yeah, so Team RWBY and everybody engaging with the Grimm, also Oscar. You know, before I move on from the Ironwood bit, apparently gaining a bit of Ozpin's memories there, eh? I love the subtle merge of Ozpin's experiences into Oscar like that. The fact that he, you know, basically recognizes things that he shouldn't know and he doesn't even question it. Like, he just interprets these as his own thoughts, basically, which they are. Yeah. And I suppose they're shipping Rose Garden a little bit there. You know, fine. Awkward interactions between teenagers. Not like that never happens. And yeah. Now, fighting the next Grimm invasion in the next kingdom. Actually, to be fair, Mistral didn't actually get, you know, or Haven, I should say, didn't really get invaded by Grimm at all. Just a White Fang. But yeah. Great episode. Loved it. It's gonna be all for now, though. So until next time, see you then. Bye.